Am I overreacting for leaving my girlfriend's family dinner after what her dad said? My girlfriend, 27 female, invited me, 28 male, to a family dinner to finally meet her parents. We've been together for almost a year, so I wanted to make a good impression. Dinner started out fine until her dad started asking me about my job. I work in IT. While it pays well, it's not some high status career. After a few questions, he smirked and said, "So basically, you just sit behind a computer all day, not exactly the kind of guy I imagine for my daughter." Everyone kind of laughed awkwardly. I tried to brush it off with a joke, but then he asked, "Maybe someday you'll get a real job so you can actually support a family." I felt my stomach drop. My girlfriend just said, "Dad," but didn't defend me beyond that. I quietly excused myself and said I wasn't feeling well and left. Later that night, my girlfriend texted me saying I embarrassed her by walking out and that I should have just let it go because her dad was only teasing. I honestly feel disrespected and don't think I overreacted, but now she's acting cold and says I owe her family an apology. Reddit, am I overreacting for leaving? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you absolutely not, because if this was the other way around and it was a girl, I mean, we would all just be saying like, no, you should have left, or that's not the kind of person that you want to marry or the type of family you want to marry into. So even as you like a dude, like I'm gonna tell you, like that is not the type of in-laws that you want. Those people are terrible. And if you decide that you want to marry this girl, that's what you're gonna have to deal with for the rest of your life. So who you want to be married to? Because you're gonna be marrying her family too, not just her. The first comment says, not overreacting. She just proved that her family is toxic and she's too cowardly to do anything about it. I'd bail on this relationship. The fact that she scolded you for leaving due to this horrible behavior is something else. And yeah, the dad definitely was not just teasing. He wasn't joking, like he was being serious and putting it in the form of a joke so that way he could be like, "Oh, you don't got a trip about it." Like, yeah, because you're being rude, dude. Like you have a company in your house and that's how you treat your guests. Weird. But personally, yeah, I just think like there's no point in continuing this relationship, because if she can't stand up for you and protect you from her own family now, she's not going to do it later on in the future. And if you decide to have kids, I'm telling you, it is only going to get worse. Just saying.